This is a Peugeot 3008 1.6 HDi Allure. It's a 5-door diesel, 115 brake horsepower, 6-speed gearbox. Fuel economy is 48.7 miles per gallon urban, 67.3 extra urban and 58.9 combined. It has a 0 to 60 time of 13.6 seconds and a top speed of 112 miles per hour. It's got a really good spec. It's full service history, three stamps in the book. I'll just show you this when it starts up, and also, if I can remember later, I'll just cut something into the video. So here we go. Sat nav screen comes up, but also we've got a heads-up display here, which you can see how fast you're going without taking your eyes off the road. So that's, I'll just do that. I'll cut that into the display. You can actually alter the heads-up display so you can see it, or put it away if you don't want to use it. I've not quite figured out what that middle one does, but that one alters the angle. Oh, that dims it, that's what it does. So it's a dimmer switch. You've got a full length blind, which is controlled from this button here. 2 cup holders. As I say, you can knock the sat nav away if you so desire. Electronic handbrake. We've got power folding door mirrors. There it is. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel. And we've got cruise control on the left there, and audio and telephone controls on the right. I'll just take you for a ride in it. I love pan roofs. It makes the whole interior of the car feel a lot roomier and nice and light. It's got a tremendous heater in it. Turn that down. We've got electric windows, remote central locking. We have 2 keys for it as well. I'm going to find out the whole spec when we're out, but it's got reversing camera, front and rear parking sensors. It's front central armrest here, and there is a little bit of loading space for your gloves and glasses in there. Display there showing we're doing dead on 30, which it really is good. You don't have to take your eyes off the road. Car will have Bluetooth hands-free and possibly audio streaming, which I will check later. Got a switch there, which I've just knocked on. I'm assuming it may be the distronic part of this cruise control, but maybe not. First impressions, really comfortable car. It's finished in white. You've got grey cloth centre panels and leatherette outside panels on the side. Looks really nice. It's also got a split rear tailgate. The bottom section of the tailgate folds down and flat, so it's easy for loading, and I don't know, perhaps get your dog in, but you're not lifting over a big lip. can now see if I knock that off. Okay, you probably won't be able to see from there, I hope you can, but when I knock this switch, it gives me an extra display in the heads-up display, the distance to the car in front, and it warns you when you get too close. At the moment it's telling me I'm 2.2 seconds, probably 2.2 seconds away from a crash, if you want to put it that way. But let's see if the cruise control. Locking wheel nut is rattling around in the glove compartment there. Really nice smooth gearbox, light clutch. Car's lovely and quiet, apart from the locking wheel nut rattling about. It's great. One of the criticisms I always have at cars, they hide switches away which are kind of imperative that you know where they are and how to use them. Again, I've got a great view of my feet and my shoes, but I can't see the controls here. It'll be only a matter of time before it's second nature to use them, but even so, I do think it's stupid hiding them behind the 1/4 to 3 position. Got cup holders here, power socket, really nippy engine. On the sat nav telling you how fast or what speed limit you're in. So there we are at 70 miles an hour. So here we go. Also shows in the heads-up display that the cruise control is activated. The thumb wheel, turn it on, and then you can increase the speed. Oops, that's gone too far. Get it back down to 70. That's set 70 miles an hour. The lane display is showing on the right-hand side your actual speed at the top. tilt at the moment, just gives you a warning and flashes when you get too close to a vehicle. It doesn't actually slow the vehicle down.
Peugeot in the 80s, and then we had such desirable things as the old 504, 605, the 304, and it was just when the 205 came out, which really was the big change for Peugeot, when they started becoming desirable looking cars. They've come on a heck of a lot since then. French cars, softer suspension, nice comfortable ride, very, very comfortable seats. Said that we were Peugeot Talbot dealers. We also had the Talbot Samba, Talbot Horizon, and I must be one of the very few people in England who've actually sold a Talbot Tagora. Well, probably very few people in the world who sold a Talbot Tagora. Display on the dashboard tells you when to change gear to achieve the best economy. You've also got a trip computer in the centre, or fuel computer.
privacy glass from the B pillars backwards, folding rear seats, so plenty of cargo space should you need it if you're not carrying passengers. Rear wash wipe. We've got front fogs. Got nowhere to go and all day to get there. Tootling in the outside lane, 30 miles an hour. Heads-up display there reminds me of one of the old disaster movies where they tell you you've got so many seconds to impact. We're 1.2 seconds away from the vehicle in front. So